Hey, good morning, guys. It is day 27 on the Appalachian Trail, and look who I got to meet last night at the shelter.
Whoop, whoop.
The one and only Chuck Livin Large. I was following him before I came out here because he started early in the year, and then he had to get off because of snow and all that kind of stuff. But if you've not watched his channel, he is a must watch. You got to go see Chuck Livin Large. Also found out a little bit about his family. He's got daughters that go to ETSU with Elijah Huzzy. My local folks will know exactly what I'm talking about when I say ETSU. So, Chuck,
yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning, man. Fired up. Getting ready for another great day on the trail.
Yes. Thanks for coming on my video with me.
Easy day, man. I love it. It was great. It was great seeing you yesterday, and today too. And we got some great weather. It's gonna be awesome. I
was excited because he started early, but like I said, a snowstorm got you off one time, and so he's got back on at Newfound Gap just a little bit after me yesterday. So we were able to run into each other to shelter last night.
We were able to trash our legs.
Yeah,
trash our legs. Probably walking too far right off the bat.
Chuck Livin Large is famous. Can we talk about the mice? Is that cool?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Chuck Livin Large is famous because he carries mouse traps in the shelters and takes care of the mice. I think everybody probably wants to shelter up with Chuck Livin Large. So how's it going?
Doing good.
How'd you do last night?
Did good. We got 4 out last night, and
nice.
Hopefully that'll benefit some of the hikers that are coming behind us, which I understand there's quite a bit.
Yeah,
lots and lots of hikers rolling through now. I think the bubble's starting early.
Yeah, no doubt. So I ate, y'all be proud to know that I ate a hot breakfast this morning. So I'm trying to do better on my eating, and I'm going to stop for lunch today. Need a good lunch. So
he says.
They know. Yeah, it's easy. Hey, tell them it's hard to eat out here.
It is, man. You'll get up there and get to cruising down the trail, and it's so beautiful. And next thing you know, you've walked too far, and it's awesome. It's great.
Then 3 days later, you're like limping into town. Like, do I go to the hotel or the ER? I don't know which one. So anyway, but
all your knees are hurting and stuff.
Yeah, but anyway, YouTube, Chuck Livin Large. Y'all go check him out, and I'll get back with y'all when I get back on the trail here shortly. So not sure how far we're going today. Probably either 13 or 20 seems like the only option. So we're almost out of the Smoky Mountains here, at least by tomorrow. So another beautiful day.
Smokies have treated us well.
Yeah, Smokies have been good. Yesterday, by far, the best section of trail I've done. Shout out to a couple of other really nice people here at the shelter, especially the girl. She lives in her Prius, so just like me, we're a vehicle dweller, so we definitely had that in common. So they're real nice folks. Hope they have a good hike too. So I'll catch you guys later.
Whoop whoop.
Thanks again, Chuck.
Easy day, buddy. Thank you.
Looks like we've got a buddy at the shelter. The first deer I've seen on trail. Pretty good sized fellow. Or lady, I'm not sure. Unsurprisingly, I don't know anything about deer either. And being from Hurt County, that's probably a sin. Cool though, it's like it's snacking on something. Hey peeps. Back on trail after the excitement of meeting Chuck Livin Large at the last shelter. So cool. Like, I've been following him prior to my hike, so really cool to see somebody you've been following and get to know him. Like, he's just like in real life, just like he is on YouTube. Like, very funny, cool guy, family man. Tell he loves his kids very much. They're close by, so they were able to get him off trail the last couple of days. So that was cool. Anyway, just gotta love it out here. The other 2 folks I met, so nice, and it's just wow, what an experience. So anyway, I'm just hiking. Just got started. Worst part was that like half a mile hike back to the trail. We never liked that for obvious reasons. Like, you basically walked a mile and didn't accomplish any trail miles, but it is what it is. Needed water, so I gotta try to deal with some things in the next couple of days, just as far as timing on my hike, because I believe there may be a couple of sections of trail that are closed for camping, so I may have to kind of time my stops around that. I think maybe one for bear activity, and then Max Patch, one of the most beautiful parts of the trail, is kind of been ruined for camping by just overuse in the last couple of years. So I think that that section is closed till 2023. So we still hike through there and get to see it and everything, but we can't camp there. And that's one of the most probably famous camping spots on the trail, I think. So, looking forward to seeing that. Been in 3 states now. Georgia, North Carolina, and Tennessee. So making my way. Here soon I'll be closing in on the 10% mark of the trail, which doesn't seem like a lot, but like I said before, when it's a long hike, like 10% is quite a journey. So anyway, yeah, got my eating good. I ate my dinner last night. Beef stroganoff, my favorite. Probably, I mean, I'm okay with eating the same thing every day. I probably should just exclusively eat that, but I try to get a little bit of variety. And then I had the dehydrated eggs and bacon this morning. It was okay. It's a little watery. Maybe I need to put a little less water next time, but just trying to do better. Trying to get some protein. It did have 23 grams of protein, so I got a couple of snacks with me, and then the next shelter, which I think's like 6 or 7 miles, maybe 5, something like that. I'm probably stop and have some lunch. Probably some meat and cheese. Maybe I brought a few tortilla wraps, which a lot of people do out here. I haven't done that yet, but they're like 140 calories in just the wrap. So I got peanut butter and jelly I can do. Packed out a couple of jelly packets from breakfast yesterday, and then I had some peanut butter. So, or I can even put the meat and cheese in there. And I really should have packed out some mayonnaise packets for that. I didn't think about that, but so anyway, and I'm hydrated. I just drank 2 liters of water before I even hit the trail this morning, because we got several miles, 5 or 6 I think, to the next water source, maybe even to that shelter. So trying to do better there. So anyway, appreciate y'all following as always, like through the ups and the downs. Definitely more ups than downs out here. Like I said, I feel bad for, like the guy back there said, he was really struggling with his knees and some joint problems and things like that. So I'm lucky I don't have to deal with any of that type of thing. So anyway, more good views today. Like, it's a good walk already. I don't know if you can see in the background here. Oh yeah, and I forgot, I can turn it around and show you guys even better. Yeah, just more great views. I think my favorite views are the ones where you're looking through trees like this. Like really cool looking trees with the views behind it. I like that for some reason. Looks a little hazy this morning compared to yesterday, but it's still early. I think I left out of camp around like 9:30 or so, I think. So I tent, pretty much, I'm the only one tenting in the Smokies, I think. I don't think I've seen anybody else pitch their tent, so maybe if I stay at a shelter with Chuck, maybe that'd be a good time for me to stay at my first shelter. I may not have to worry as much about the mice. Oh my gosh. So anyway, about to go uphill, so I'm gonna cut it off here before I start breathing super heavy. So, and I'm gonna have to drop a layer. It's already getting hot out here. Like I said, beautiful weather this week. If anything, maybe a little too hot, but no complaints with no precipitation for sure. So like I said, probably really the options are either going 13 today or 20, which the guy back there made a good point. If you do the 20, you're actually dropping 6,000 feet of elevation, which that's a lot. So I know it sounds strange. You want to think that, you know, going downhill is really easy, but downhill is about as hard as uphill. It's like basically uphill is hard on your lungs and that sort of thing, and then downhill is hard on your joints and knees and that sort of thing. So yeah, gradual climbs and gradual descents are definitely the best, but obviously we're in the mountains, so they're made like they're made, so you gotta climb them where you gotta climb them. So anyway, I'll get back with you guys later. Hopefully have some more good views for you, and I'll keep you updated. Real quick, one thing I forgot to tell y'all that was cool about Chuck Livin Large is he rolled into the shelter last night with a whole Publix sandwich he had packed out and offered all of us half of it. That was really cool. I couldn't believe it was a Publix sandwich. Y'all know how much I love Publix. So yeah, that made me even a bigger Chuck Livin Large fan. So I did want to say that. So here we go. Pretty cool views everywhere. Feeling good today. Maybe it's because I've been eating. I didn't take him up on the sandwich because I had just eaten last night, but yeah, it was very kind of him to offer. So a lot of kindness out here, no doubt about that. I'd say it's probably the predominant trait of the people out here hiking. I know it seems strange, but yeah, a lot of kindness, not a lot of judgment. The girl that lives in her Prius, like, kind of talking to her a little bit, you know, all of us that live in vehicles kind of deal with some judgment from time to time, but like, she's a medical student, like working her way through college, and it's just a good way for her to be able to do that by saving the expense of living expenses by living in her car. So I admire that, especially in younger kids. Like, that's good thinking. So man, I've met a lot of people out here that live in their vehicles, so I think that's so cool. So anyway, I'm gonna keep on hiking. I already dropped a layer, and look, just the views are amazing. Like, this is definitely my favorite part of trail. Like, I know I've probably said that 30 times in the last couple of days, but just wow. Take a look. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Holy smokes. Or I guess, holy smokies. I like this view because there's you don't see town anywhere much. It's just like the mountains, which is cool. Like a lot of the other views we've had back in Georgia and before this, like you were looking down on you know, down on like cities and towns and things like that, man-made things. But out here on this side, it's a little bit more of the wild. So big thumbs up for the Smokies. I've officially completed 10% of the Appalachian Trail. It don't seem like a lot, like I said earlier, but it is a lot. Like 221 miles basically is where I've gone, so maybe just a little bit over 10%, but pretty cool. So I just gotta do what I just did 10 more times and I'll be good to go. So wait a minute, I just gotta do what I just did 9 more times, right? No, 10 more times. I don't know. Anyway, I've been over 220 miles, which is some portion of the Appalachian Trail. Oh my gosh, I gotta do better on my math and everything, as y'all know. Oh my gosh, getting close to the lunch spot, a couple miles away. I think I got a nice view before that, so I'll check it out. Trail continues to be good, so I like that a lot. So peace out. Oh my goodness, this blowdown looks kind of tough to get there. Almost looks like something from a video game or something. Trying to figure out a way to get through here without getting stabbed. See if I can find my way around it. Jesus, I don't know. Maybe I guess I can squeeze through there if I take my pack off. See if I can go through here. Ooh, okay, I think I found a spot. Success. 9 more times. Confident. Okay, peeps. Just stopped at this nice shelter. Tri-corner knob. Had a nice bit of lunch. Had a nice conversation with Amelia, the Ridge Runner. I got my picture with her. I'll try to insert it here. She was super nice. Ridge Runners are basically the ones that take care of everything out here and watch out for us. So she was just checking on us, make sure we're okay. She keeps everything clean here, including the privy. This privy, I just used it, is one of the higher rated privies on the trail as far as the Far Out app. Like, everybody makes comments about how nice it is, and it really does live up to the billing. And Amelia had actually just cleaned it before I used it, so that was like a bonus. So I was going to show you guys it. Like I said, it's basically an outhouse. A little door. This one has a latch. This is definitely the nicest one I've seen out here. So there's your little toilet. Your stuff goes down to the ground. Then you put a little mulch on top of it and you're good to go. Just only poop and toilet paper. No other clothes or wipes or anything like that is allowed. So it's got a little broom here to clean it out. Like I said, it's super clean right now. So I also use my portable bidet, which I'm kind of getting used to. It works really good. Here I can kind of show you. Let me see. Here it is. Basically, it's just that little black cap. You stick it on the end of a water bottle, and basically, it makes like a bidet. So you can figure out exactly how it works, in a function. But it actually works good for like washing your hands and things too. I almost feel like I could use it for like a shower. So very, very cool. So anyway, I want to give you a little tour. But my buddy I'm here having lunch with, he wants to use it. So let me get out of his way. And like I said, good little shelter here. Still got to hike about 7 more miles to the next shelter where I'm going to be camping tonight. So, and then I'll be headed out of the Smokies tomorrow. So I didn't hit my goal of like hiking straight through without stopping, but I'll be out, which is a good thing. So there's the bear cables here at the shelter. She did warn us that the bear activity at the next shelter was quite extensive last year, and that shelter had to be closed a lot. So she definitely wanted us to hang our food, which we pretty much always do, but she wanted us to really be sure we hang all of our smellables. We may even hang like our whole packs tonight. So since the weather's going to be nice, so which that'll be good too. It gives you more room in the tent. So anyway, I'll get back with you guys down the trail. Not sure if you guys can see, but kind of straight ahead between those trees way down there is the first glimpse of civilization I've had in a couple of days. Maybe 3 or 4 days from the trail. Closing in on camp, and this is the most overgrown section of trail I've hiked so far. I don't fit through here too good. I'm a little bit worried that I might not be on the trail anymore. Oh my gosh. Let's hope so. Let's hope we see a white blaze up here somewhere. Oh my goodness. Maybe a good sign spring's getting here too. Man, I think I'm still on trail. I'll have to check. Oh yeah, I don't feel like there would be a 55-gallon drum right next to the AT. Alright, I think I'm gonna check gut hooks. I'll get back with you guys. Okay peeps, looks like I'm on the right track after all. Guess I'm learning. Looks like there's gonna be 5 of us staying at the shelter tonight at least, maybe more, but I haven't really seen anybody else out here. Basically be the same 3 that I stayed with last night, and then the other guy that was behind us that he was having a little knee problems, so he did a big day today to get here. So yeah, it should be it. Looks like we're all kind of headed towards Hot Springs, so trying to add up the mileage. It looks like we could do, starting tomorrow, do 3 15-mile days, and we would be into Hot Springs. So that may be an option after we get out of we got about 7 or 8 miles to get out of the Great Smoky Mountains Park tomorrow, which will leave a lot better opportunity to do bigger miles, because you don't have to camp anywhere special then. We can camp just anywhere as far as we can get that day, so that's really helpful. So anyway, cool. I'll get back with you guys. Made it to camp. A lovely camp spot for the night. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.